Liha's hurt. Help her!
Stop! 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 Where are we?
Liha, it's me. You're going to be all right.
My poor droids. How did we get here?
It's been a long time since the Emperor defeated us. Concentrate. Try to remember.
No. I don't want to. I can feel the Emperor's presence. He hates you. The things he made me do.
Come home to Typhon. Master SWTOR will help you. I have no right to ask you for anything, but the Council doesn't need to know about us. Please, keep our relationship to yourself.
There's a war on. I don't care about your indiscretion.
Thank you. I'm sorry for all of this. I was wrong about you. My mission wasn't a total failure. I overheard Liha delivering orders from the Emperor to a high-ranking Sith Lord. I couldn't hear details, but I know someone named Lord Fulminus went on a secret mission to the planet Voss.
Lord Fulminus? The Emperor isn't taking any chances with Voss.
I'll take Liha home. Thank you for saving her. Us.
We should leave this place while we still can. Jomar's ship is in the aft hangar.
Master SWTOR, I rescued Jomar and found Liha Nerez. She's been under the Emperor's control and needs your help. They're headed for Typhon now. I also learned a high-ranking Sith named Fulminus is on the planet Voss.
That is disturbing news. Voss was discovered only recently. Its society is dangerously unbalanced. The people worship an elite group of Force users who rule with absolute authority. Despite our best efforts, Voss's government rejects the Jedi Code.
The Emperor has always taken a great interest in that world. I thought he sought to conquer it, but clearly he intends its destruction.
Go to Voss, find Lord Fulminus, and stop his plans.
This is Jomar Chul. I wanted to thank you again for saving Liha, and I appreciate you keeping our relationship to yourself. I'm helping her recover from what happened. It's slow going, but she's making progress. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. I consider you a true friend. Jomar Chul out.
Don't mind me.
Just tell me where to go.
live. You're fine.
Finally. I've been calming the Republic for days. Starting to get frostbite out here. Name's Bren. I'm SIS. Been tracking intel reports of Imperial activity in Belsavis' frigid zone. Nothing's supposed to be here. Turns out there's something. The Fatality. Imperial destroyer downed years ago. The Dreadmaster's forces are holding it like she's still spaceworthy.
So the Imperials aren't the only ones after this wreck. That ship must really be something.
Don't get me wrong. The Fatality's a write-off, which makes this all the more interesting. Been piecing together old intel reports. Long time back, shortly after the Dreadmaster's capture, the Fatality paid Belsavis a surprise visit. We shot it down before it could do much damage. Looked like the vessel disintegrated on impact. No more imp ships came, so we figured it was a fluke.
No escape pods launched before the Fatality went down? Must have been a short fight.
We got lucky. Cracked the enemy's reactor with our first hit. Crew died from radiation exposure. Better than freezing under the ice, I guess. I got close to the fighting out there. The Dreadmaster's forces are a nasty bunch, led by a mean mountain of a Hawk. The imps are terrified of this guy. Heard the commander telling his men the Hawk's hunting them for sport. Can't argue with that assessment.
If either enemy force had caught you watching them, this conversation wouldn't be happening.
That's the spy lifestyle. Glamorous as it sounds, I decided to fall back when I saw that Hawk. Whatever's inside the Fatality, we don't want the imps or Dreadmasters getting it. People like you could make sure they don't.
I didn't listen to all of this just to say no. Of course I'll help you.
I'm giving you coordinates to the Fatality's excavation site. Send the competition packing and hunt down the ship's cargo manifest. Then we'll know what we're dealing with. Be seeing you.
Take care. You'll live.
Umtazuza neko, higadaloya, okata uzazul. Fula mustaki trita nini, tanura lulia witiba.
What's so important about this ship that you're willing to fight over it?
Kavatumpa stupa, makinsa. Topa maske, ikatugutu lu rajarat roda puliyama.
Are you saying those are HK droids?
Tuju ulia, hiwanchi kospa.
Call if you need me.
Here's your cargo manifest. The fatality was carrying HK droids.
HK droids haven't been seen in the galaxy for decades. And that ship is filled with them. Some kind of secret Imperial project. No wonder our friends are fighting over that wreck.
That doesn't explain why the fatality came to Bel Savis years ago. Was the Empire planning to use those droids here?
Not the Empire. An apprentice of the Dreadmasters. According to this, he stole the fatality and its HKs at their command. It's all starting to make sense. The Dreadmasters used their powers to guide the fatality and its HKs here to stage a breakout. That plan failed. But now our enemies can use the droids for something much worse.
There wasn't a single HK droid on the ship that wasn't damaged and frozen in ice.
You can bet our enemies have a plan to fix them. HK droids are a bigger advantage than our enemies deserve. We've got to get those things out of the fatality and working for us.
I could do a lot of good with an assassin droid on my team.
Considering how many defeats you've personally handed the Empire, I'd say you're exactly who needs an HK unit. Problem is, the fatality's droids were all damaged in the crash. They've spent years on ice, but we need them working yesterday. Schematics and spare parts are the key ingredients. I know for a fact Zerka Corporation maintains HK designs in their laboratory databases.
If it's the only way to ensure the HKs don't wind up in enemy hands, I'll do whatever it takes.
You've got a track record for achieving the impossible, Master Jedi. I like that. I have a lead on one private Zerka complex. Raiding it won't be easy, but what is? The rest will be up to you. Get the schematics and whatever parts we'll need. I'll maintain position and watch the fatality until you get back. Be seeing you.
Bye. If I had something to say, I wouldn't hold back. You know me.
Grata abatiki irprit veritini savasia zavene casis. Pandravimos pandimas protescada viteratai. Patarana ango mis aka nanom alas potas era. Atodo domanas tomogo todo gisbavo apietai.
contact.